everybody, welcome. This is Sandy from Sandy's Backyard Kitchen. We are here in the patio. We had a little drizzle earlier, but right now the sun came out and came out nice and bright. A nice little warm weather here in South Florida, here in Key Largo. And today we're making a little leftovers. A couple days ago I made fried fish, and it's a fried butter fish from Guyana. So what I have some leftovers. And see, I have some leftovers here. You can have it as a sandwich. We had it with rice. We had it as a sandwich, and we also had it by itself. I fried a ton of it. And what I'm gonna do today, I have one plantain, one cassava. I had some eggs. I'm gonna just saute this up with some nice garden freshness and tomato, or it's boil and fry, we call it in my country. Growing up in Guyana, we call it boil and fry. Eggs, plantain, and cassava, or the yuca. So I have my oil here, and my pan is a little hot. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a tomato first in there, and that cool down the pan really fast because there's so much water in tomato. And but you don't want it close to before you burn, okay? For all my friends who are are now cooking, I know many people says that my show is teaching them how to cook, how to do changes, how to change and adapt, and I'm so thankful for that. Thank you for saying those things. And so what I'm gonna do is basic seasoning, whatever you have in around the garden. I have some tomatoes there, put some onions, and this is the stew. I'm cooking this stew right now. Nice onions. I'm using my fingers, it's all clean. Okay, guys, we had such a beautiful day, a swim day, and I went live making the West Indies cherries, or the Arceola cherries, or the Barbados cherries achar, and I just shared it on YouTube for my YouTube family and Facebook. Check it out. I'm still working on putting the recipe together. I haven't had a chance to go sit as yet. Now I'm cooking lunch, and so that's why, man. And let me tell you, it's 100 degrees right now. And it's warm, it's very warm. So that's why we have our bathing suits. John already went and do some paddle boarding. He caught a couple of fish. And so we're thinking tomorrow we'll have a fish fry, because the last 3 days he's been fishing since we got back from New York. So so we'll sit in the yard and have a big fish fry. Now I'm going to put a little bit of garlic. Put some hot pepper in there, guys. Look at a nice hot pepper. Mix that up. I already boiled the provision and the eggs with salt, so you don't want to over salt it, okay? But however, tomatoes are so acidic, it takes away salt flavor. So I'll put a little bit salt, but not as much, okay? Because we already boil it with salt. When all this garden freshness is already cooked, which is it, look how nice and caramelized it is. And oh, I need the hot water, guys. So when it's all nice and sauté like this, I have some hot water heating up upstairs. I'm gonna place the fish skin down. Remember, this is very soft, so now I'll put some hot water in there and let it just sit and steam. And then that's it. I'll put some green seasoning. So let me run upstairs and get some water. We have our water. Look, check out the fish is in there. Oh, I lowered the stove. Did I shut it off? Yeah, shut it off. Yeah. Hi guys, so look, I have some nice fresh thyme and fresh seasoning, and it's celery and thyme, and also some scallions, and also some fresh tomatoes. Now we're gonna add our hot water in there. Look, I just kind of shake it, and all that sauce and everything will go into the fish now, and that's it. That's our stew. Look at that, all delicious, delicious. And this goes well with some paratha roti, and it also goes well with rice. But today we're having some cassava and plantain and eggs. So this is finished. And as it sits, the sauce will get thicker. Okay, so we'll turn that off. And let's get ready for the other dish. Guys, look at this. Look how this smells so good. I feel like I'm in Guyana right now. This flavor from the thyme and the celery, those are two main spices, and the broadleaf thyme in Guyana, which is like the Cuban oregano, and or the pudina for my Trini friends. Let me tell you, this is so good. Let me try it again. I tried it just now, and I said, gosh, you see, I put a little gravy because it's only 4 pieces. So this is just between for me and Tommy. Ooh. Wow, wow, so awesome. It's I can taste it. I didn't put all the seasoning and so to cook up. I put it at the end of it, so it's fresh. It's just like steam. The water, you see when the water went in there, just steamed it, and that's what exactly I wanted. But anyway, so now we're gonna pour everything out, and then we'll use the same pan to cook our bailan fry. And look, I'm putting it in there. Ooh, look at that, look at that. Oh gosh. And that pepper in there for extra pepper for who want extra spicy. It's steaming. We use the same pan for cooking. But look how delicious that's looking. Oh wow, I'm so proud. It came out very tasty, tasty. The taste I'm looking for. Like a bit. So we are getting ready for our cassava and plantain and the egg. Look over here. This is bailan fry. I'm sauteing it with some fresh garden herbs and some tasty rosemary. Give it a whole different flavor. I love rosemary and chicken. I love rosemary on my vegetables as well. You have to try rosemary on your provision, on your cassava and plantain, your eddos. Try rosemary. It's so good, so good. I put a little bit of tomato in there too. See that? Onion, garlic. And from all my vegetarian friends, this is perfect for my vegan and vegetarian friends. You know, minus the eggs and the fish. That's a perfect vegetarian dish. And protein packed as well. Just put a little bit of more vegetables in it, like bhaji or the spinach or pak choy. This is nice cassava and plantain. I got my boiled egg in there. Oh, I can smell that rosemary. Just want it to caramelize to release the sweetness from the onions and the tomatoes. And in this way, the tomatoes are not so acidic for your stomach either. Caramelize brings out the sweetness. Guys, look how caramelized this is. I like it like this. You see how like brownish and brown color there. It's like a translucent. That's what I like when I'm cooking this stuff. So let's put these guys in there now. So you can pull it in. Go out now. No, you go. Okay, here. Guys, check this out. One of the eggs is broken, and that's okay. I'm just gonna make it richer. And let's stir this up. And look, I have a little bit of extra water. I like to put a little extra sauce in it. Because the cassava and the plantain kind of will soak up the sauce as well. Let's stir this up. And now we'll put our fresh celery and thyme and also scallions. And if you have some shadow benny, guys, put some shadow benny. I'm out of shadow benny, that's why I'm not putting in shadow benny. I'm going to the market in the morning or this afternoon. I'll be at the Redlands market. So let's just stir this in. Man, and again, you can eat it by itself for all my vegetarian, vegan friends. And for all my friends who keep fasts and stuff like that, this is perfect. Just don't put the eggs or the fish. And what you can do as well is put extra tomatoes, put some bhaji in there, some pak choy. And you even can also put some chunks, saute up some chunks, and you saute that together, and that's a whole perfect meal. So check this out, this is finished. Nice egg. Here, ready? There you go. I'll turn the stove off. Everything is finished. And this is our stew, tomato stew with garden freshness, butter fish, fried fish that was left over from dinner a couple days ago. And there's another meal. Just use what you have. I had one cassava, I had one plantain, I had 2 boiled eggs, and we create lunch for us today. Stay amazing, everybody, and have a wonderful day. Look over here how big and fat those are. Hi everybody, good morning, good morning. So we are right here in our neighborhood. This is right on US 1 in the middle of the median, and these are fat pork, and these are the white fat pork. They're also called cocoa plum here in Florida, and they comes in very dark purple, black color, a pink color, and also this white. Look, it's so sweet, and this is also a fruit that is so good for you. Man, oh, this is a super fruit, and man, I can't wait to tell you more about these guys. And again, they're called the cocoa plums here in South Florida. Oh man, look at that ones here. Plants for your look, this one is a little overripe, and when they're a little overripe, then get into a little darker. Much sweeter. These are much sweeter. Wow, the rain fell, so it washed the plant. Clip some of those on. Clip it like. Eating them like a fruit. If I can make them into a sauce, if I can make them into a jelly, let me know. There's so many. Look how much they're bountiful. Did you know adding cocoa plum to your diet improves heart health, kidney health, eyes health, your blood, and it helps the risk for a stroke, and it also helps with weight loss. So this is such a great food for you. Look how fat these are. When they get to this color, they're definitely overripe. Then they start to burst open. look at these two. Nice and plump. They're like nice apples, little apples. Look at them. There's so many. They're like eggs. They're like little eggs on a tree. The white, look at it. I just found out in Cuba you can make this as preserved and as jelly and canned and also eat off the tree. Hi everybody, so we will be picking our saijan today. Before we do that though, check out my black pepper. This is my black pepper vine and it's giving some right now. But check out the saijan, guys. And I think it's about time for me to pick it now as a young saijan that I can cook. I'm boiling some homegrown eggs right now, some farm raised eggs, and I have some Edos that I bought at the market, so I'll be cooking that with this. Some nice egg curry with Edos and saijan. But look how big, and let's pick it. You ready? Let's do this. Woo! Look at it, guys. Wow.
Like a snake.
Yeah, man, yeah. Okay. Hey, let me show you a regular one. Fast, go. Good. Regular.
Mm-hmm.
This is a regular one, and look how bigger mine is. And I want to cut it in front of you. Show you how young it still is. Look, oh my gosh, it could have grown more, guys. It could have grown more. Look how young. Oh, look, it's so young and meaty. Wow, so young and meaty. It could have grown so much more for even cooking. Wow, look how young.
Is it?
Nice and young and meaty. Man, this is the best saijan ever. Look, that's a seed. Look how young it is. So it could go another couple days and still be good enough to cook like this. And I can't wait when it grows more, so I will get dry seeds. But it's, man, look, a whole meal. You don't even have to strip it because it definitely, I'm still going, I'm still cutting. It's crazy. That's why I'm cooking saijan today. Saijan curry with Edos and eggs, farm raised eggs. Still going. Guys, look at it. This is all from one saijan from my tree. Gosh, look how much in there. I'm about to go cook this for lunch. Love you guys.